Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli and welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe. We're a channel that I give you honest reviews on electric cars and solar panels and all that. But today is not going to be on neither. Today is going to be tips of how best way to sell your used car. I bought and sold so many used cars in my life. So stay until the end. I'll give you like a tip or two how to avoid being scammed and being tricked, but that's at the end. So selling a car used to be, back in the day, two ways. You put a sign on your car, or you put a classified ad, and that's how you sold your car. You can still do it today, but there are many websites today that you can list your car. Some of them for free, some of them for a fee until you sell it or something like that. Doesn't matter. There's cars.com, Carfax.com, Carvana.com, you name it. There are so many. Kelly Blue Book, Car Cash, I know them all. So the common denominator is, who do you sell your used car? Now, two very important things. If you own your title, you have a leg up. You don't have to worry about paying the difference or that. You own your title, you own your car, it's all paid off. You can sell it to somebody who contacted you through the website or through the sign or through the ad. It doesn't matter. Okay, you can sell it for the price that you ask for and negotiate and all that. I'll give you a tip at the end how to be careful from scammers. So you can do that. That's the easiest thing. Or if you don't own the title, that's when it becomes tricky. So let's just pick a number. Let's say you owe on your car $10,000 and you want to sell it for 10. Most likely you're not going to get 10 unless you sell it to a friend of yours. Most people would say, listen, I want to see the title, so maybe I'll give you a down payment or something until you get the title. So then you have to come up with the difference. That's when it gets complicated. So the best way to do it, if you don't have the title and you still owe money, is to sell it to a used car lot or any dealer. You will get less. You will get 30-40% less than what you owe, which means you have to come up with that difference, unless you're trading in the car for another car and you can roll it in. So that's when it becomes very, very difficult, because cars do lose their value. Car is not a good investment at all. That's why a lot of people lease cars, so you don't have to bother. So if you own the car outright, you sell it for the best price. If you don't own the car, you still owe something, then it gets complicated, and going through a dealer or a used car person, or a person that that really willing to lay that money and you pay it, and then you give him the title, that can be. Now remember, sometimes if you sell it to somebody out of state, it can be an issue with transport, which they will have to pay and all that. So these are the two ways. The best way, that's how I sold my Nissan Leaf and got a good price, is to Carvana.com. They became my favorite people. You're not going to get what you want, but you're going to get $1,000-$1,500 more than any car lot or anything you can get anywhere. This is guaranteed. They are wonderful, easy. You can do everything online. If you don't own the title, you'll tell them how much you owe. They will tell you how much they'll give you. If there's a difference, you'll have to pay it. You have to pay only the difference. Only the difference you'll have to pay. You don't have to come up with the whole thing. Let's say you owe $10,000 and they give you $8,000. You have to pay $2,000 to the bank or the leasing company. And then once you show them that you pay, they'll come, they'll take the car, they will pay the rest. They'll pay the other $8,000 for the leasing company, and you are done. And that is extraordinarily secure, and it's the best way. You don't have to lay out the whole thing or most of the thing if you sell it to a private buyer. Do you understand? It's very, very important. Very important. So I found Carvana to be so awesome and so reliable. Car dealers, used car parking lots and all that, my car wash guy gave me an offer. They will try to give you the worst price, because that's how they make their money. That's why I highly recommend Carvana.com or car services like this, that if you owe something, you will have just to pay the difference, not the whole thing, and then they will come and get you. Now, how to avoid scammers? Do not accept any check from anybody who say, I'm going to give you more than what you owe, so you can use the difference for transport. That's how they scam you. You pay for the transport and then you lose your car and everything. So you really got to be careful. Only accept, if you sell it to a private buyer, only accept a certified bank check. Wait until it clears. Talk to your bank, make sure that it's legit check, and then make sure that you wait until it clears. Do not give your title or anything like that until you're 100% that it is a legitimate check. Because I got a check from somebody, looked legitimate. I took it about in 2 seconds. She told me it's a fraud. That guy he's in trouble. Let's leave it at that. So you just have to be careful. And last tip that I give you, last tip that is so important: if you sell it to a private buyer, when they give you their name, look them up. If it's a fraud, it will appear on the internet. This guy who tried to buy my car, as soon as I looked him up, I gave me his name, as soon as I looked him up, he came all over the place as a fraud. Okay, so you do that as well. So I'm giving you the best tips. I chose Carvana. I think you should too, if that's what you want, unless you get, listen, you'll get the best price if you sell it to someone. Okay, you'll get the best price. But you have to take all these steps. You have to be really careful and make sure that you got your money before you release your title and your car. Okay, hopefully this was helpful for you. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions or comments, please put it below, and see you tomorrow with another video.